everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an easy and realistic outdoor update video to refresh our space for spring. There's going to be also a little bit of shopping included when I got a new doormat at Marshall's. But without further ado, let's jump right in. Hi everyone, so I am back from Walmart and I wanted to share what beautiful spring flowers I picked up. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to plant them today since we're finally getting warmer weather. We did just have snow like 2 days ago, so I wanted to wait till after that. But I wanted to first show you, I got these $12.98, these bigger tulips. And so last year I did this, I added these to my big planters on each side of our front door. So I thought these would be good. And then they're the multicolor. I remember last year I just did purple. So I think the multicolor will look really good with my actual window boxes, which brings me to these here. So this is exciting. I picked these up over the weekend and they hadn't bloomed, but these daffodils bloomed. I've had them in our garage where we have a heated space for our dogs that go in and out. I had these in there, and with the warm in the sun through the window, they started to bloom already. So I'm so excited. I was looking at a bunch of different arrangements online to kind of get the idea, but I want to put the daffodils towards the back. I wanted to do tulip towards the sides and middle. I got a few different kinds of tulips, so I think I got yellow and purple. I'm really excited because I've never planted hyacinth. Is that how you say it? Hyacinth? So I got this pink colored one, and then I also got a blue colored one, which I'm the most excited about. So you can see them right here. This one. So we're about to take our spring break trip at the end of next week. Oops. And we took a trip over spring break last year too, and when we came back, all of our tulips were actually like blooming. They were all just coming out of the ground before we left. So I do have some tulips in the ground right now that are wanting to start blooming. So I'm hoping all this will be really pretty when we get back. I think I got enough to do 3 of my window boxes that show from the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those planted. Okay guys, I think I have them arranged the way I want to plant them. I would like to get some vine, maybe some creeping Jenny to add if I can find that at the store today, because I'm gonna run into town earlier before getting the kids. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get these planted.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way track.
Planting tulips and spring flowers just helps me so much. I used to absolutely crave planting, and now I get my fix early doing this, so it just brings me so much joy. I'm so grateful. Now I always do put all the bulbs and plants that I plant in here in my yard, so I'm gonna end up with beautiful tulips, daffodils throughout our yard in the future if I just keep doing this. But then it's not wasted, as in, you know, annuals would be. Tulips aren't as hardy as daffodils, but I did plant some tulips in the past and they're growing up, which I'll be showing you. I'm just hoping they weren't hurt by the cold little stretch that we had. Look what I literally just pulled out of there. It's like a squishy sweet potato from my sweet potato vines. Oh my gosh, I'm like, what is that? Also, I'm probably tearing up my nails so bad doing this, but I have my pretty little tulip fingernails on. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that. That's so gross. Hi, Dopey. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other ones real quick, but this year it's exciting because instead of just doing tulips, I'm doing the hyacinth and the daffodils, which just will give it more of a fancier look, I guess. But I'll go ahead and include what it looked like last year. And then you can see here a lot of our tulips are coming up, but there's big gaps where some of them didn't come up, or just barely. So I need to go to the store and pick up some more to fill this out. And these are all wilted and kind of damaged because we got that cold stretch for a few days and some snow, and they were already up. So that makes me a little worried they weren't blooming already. So I'm hoping these will be okay. I obviously need to lay down more mulch, and you can see like over here there's some gaps. There's some there. And then all along here, the side of the house, I have tulips that I planted last year. Now, you can see, again, they're just looking really sad. And then our doggies step on them, I'm sure. So, I don't know. It is what it is. That's why I'm doing this every year, so I'll eventually get something looking really nice. Okay, so I actually did find more potting soil out in my garage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to plant these tulips right now, so I'm so excited.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast.
Now I'm still gonna go into town. I need to get more potting soil for the other pot. So I just don't have enough here. And then I'm gonna see if I can get any vining plants for the sides. So we'll see. I will check back. So I went ahead and went to Marshall's before I went and got my kids, and I noticed they had some beautiful faux flower hanging arrangements. This white tulip one in the black basket was so gorgeous, and it would be a good idea, if you don't mind using faux flowers, to invest in these and just use them every year so you don't have to always go out and buy flowers. But since I do love real ones so much, I'm just gonna stick to using real. But I loved these white geraniums too, and I wouldn't mind maybe mixing them in. Like, some of these look very realistic. The only thing is they are very pricey, so it is an investment. But I just loved looking through all of these. I actually came to Marshall's looking for a new rug, but of course I got distracted by some of their new items. They also had this really big fern. It looked very waxy to me, but I think from far away it looked pretty real. And then I also noticed they had just a few more tulip arrangements. I liked this light pink, and I already have a couple bundles that I've bought. These were $12.99. So if you're looking for tulips in your local, they still have some cute ones. And then I also have those pink roses I pulled out. They are the real feel. I also noticed this pretty bird bath here. I would actually like to put one of those in my garden, and I read that even butterflies, different kind of pollinators, need a water source, so I thought that I could maybe put a cute in my garden this year. I noticed this beautiful $60 geranium arrangement. This would honestly even be pretty in the house, in the planter, maybe next to a mirror. I really loved this, but the planter itself and the flowers were very pricey. I think I got the prices for you here. $30 for the big one, and then they had the medium and the small. So if you're looking for cute planters outdoors, these ones are gorgeous. They had these woven ones, and then they had the small, medium, and large of these terracotta style ones. I really liked those ones as well. And then I will be showing you, I found a more like rounded low bowl of this planter that's really gorgeous. Now here were some of the planters, and I did love this white tulip one. I just wanted to point out a few cute things that caught my eye. I did notice they had some of my tulips just propped in that vase back there, but I have those tulips. I showed them in my last video. If you haven't watched it, it's of my spring decor in my kitchen area. And then over here they had these really pretty cabbage styled pots. I thought those were so beautiful for spring.
Down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way track.
Here's the other style planter that goes well with the other ones that I showed you. That would even be cute to put a little fairy garden in. My kids were actually making a fairy garden yesterday in the backyard. So I'm back from the store. It's so warm outside. It's in the 70s. So I opened the windows and our cats are loving it. Hi, Pearl. And Phoebe. Okay, so I am back from Marshall's, and I took some clips. I don't know if I shared that or not of when I was in Marshall's, but I decided on this rug. I think this will actually be so pretty once the flowers start blooming, but the only thing is I'm not gonna be able to use the under matting. And then for like 3 years in a row, I've used these pillows that are just from Walmart, but they've been holding up really well. like tie them to the back of the chair here because it does get so windy out here. I don't want them to blow away. And they just look so bright and colorful from the road. And I did hang up our flag, but just having the flag up makes it look so much like summery, spring-like up here. Okay, so I'm back from getting my kids from school, and I got these tulips to hopefully fill in these bare spots. I love having these tulips along the porch here because then once they die off, it's when my hydrangeas right in front of them start to bloom out. So right now they just look like sticks. I need to prune them and then fertilize them. But once they get all bloomed out, they're gorgeous. And then I always have my heuchera in front of that, and then I plant impatiens. So we always have a lot of color in this area. So ready for all the colors.
Yearning to reach the shore. Now I know.
I went ahead and moved on to the side window box, and I just added what I had left, and I think that once they're all bloomed, it's gonna be gorgeous. And I wish I could include how it all looks once it's bloomed in this video, but it probably won't be all pretty for another couple weeks.
Just enough to get by. Oh, now I
So that sums up this sweet spring refresh video. Even if you guys don't have window boxes like me, you could just add some really pretty pots with some tulips or any kind of spring flower to your porch just to make you excited and ready for spring. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful and blessed day.